Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Here with Peter Suneson from Walking Mountain Science Center. Always so fun. Every time you come in, I learn something new. And today, we're talking about owls. So, do we have a lot of owls here in the Vail Valley?
We do. We have great horned owls. There's even a small population of screech owls in and around the forests around here. So we do have, quite a few. We just don't see them too often. It's another one of those animals that really don't like to be seen. They don't like human interaction. So they are nocturnal. So dawn and dusk is most likely when we're going to see them. But, if you're out doing a night hike or anything like that, almost guaranteed if you're looking quietly up at the sky, you'll see a big bird flying around.
Really? Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, so you brought a few things in with you this morning. So what did you bring here?
So, I brought a great horned owl and then some pieces of a great horned owl, some adaptations that I thought we could talk about to kind of describe or, kind of really show off why owls are special. Because they really are. And so first and foremost, looking at the beak, we notice these big fixed eye sockets. So we're all aware that owls have, these great big eyes. And we've also kind of heard the myth that owls can turn their heads, all the way around or almost all the way around. One of the adaptations necessary that allows them to do that is their eye sockets are fixed. So where we can roll our eyeballs around and, do that, when they have to follow a finger, they're going to move their entire neck. They're always looking straight ahead. And that's what those fixed eye sockets are. So that adaptation that allows them to spin their necks around is actually dealing with those fixed eye sockets.
Interesting. And so this guy right here, this is an example of what we can find here in the valley?
Exactly. So this is a great horned owl. It gets the names from these feather tufts up top, which are not horns. They are just feathers. They're not ears either, actually. And a lot of people think that they look like ears. They're in the position where, on a canine or a feline, we would expect to see ears. These are just feathers. Owls' ears are actually on the side of their face. You can kind of see this different feathering in here. Their ears are located along the side of their face, and they're actually offset.
Really?
So between their eyes and their two offset ears, they're getting all of the sensory information when they're flying around, and their entire face kind of acts like a radar dish that they're able to use the sound and their sight to pinpoint their prey on the ground.
That's incredible.
So really, really neat. And on a live bird, you can peel back some of the face feathers and see the little slits on the side of their face that are their ear openings.
Wow, and they're offset, so they're not right across.
They're not right across from us, and all of that is allows them to fly silently at night and pick up all this different information, and they can actually use it to triangulate prey on the ground.
That's so interesting. Okay, now you also brought a wing. And so what's special about their wings?
So what's special about the wing? We talked about them being nocturnal. They hunt mice, voles. At night, it's quiet. The silent forests at night are spooky and quiet. So an owl, if an owl came in like a goose beating its wings, it's going to be really loud. All the animals are going to scurry. Owls have these specially designed wings. It's kind of frayed there. It kind of looks like split ends at the end of those feather tips. And so when an owl beats its wing,
it's totally quiet.
It's deathly silent.
Wow.
And so that allows them to, this is a big bird. This could be an 8-pound bird flying through the forest absolutely quietly, and that's what's going to allow them to pick off the mice and shrew relatively easily compared to another animal that might be making more noise.
That's so interesting. Oh, see, again, learning new things with Peter, Walking Mountain Science Center. So you guys have so many different programs and so many different opportunities to get outside. And so right now, this time of year, what do you recommend, and how do people get in touch with you?
So, it is our slow season, so we do have, not our full array of programming going on, but we're still offering our nature walks every day at 2 o'clock, 2 to 3 at our Science Center in Avon. They're free, open to families. We do see wildlife every now and then, and, this time of year is a great time to track animals because we can see, through the trees, there are no leaves. We see lots of good prints. So we have the free nature walks going on. Our Science Center is open 6 days a week here in Avon, so you can come by, check out our exhibits. Ask a naturalist all of your questions, or, show the pictures of the owls that you took over the weekend.
Amazing. Peter, thank you so much. It's always such a pleasure to have you here. And again, WalkingMountainScienceCenter.org. Coming up next, we'll have a look at what's coming your way tomorrow on the show.